Hey guys, Higgy Pop here. Thanks for joining me, man. Thanks for joining me. I um, I am, I am running on empty here, man. I am drained. It's I just woke up. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm just waking up. And you're saying, "You lazy lima bean." Give me a sec. I'm on call this week. So I'm still on call, and I got called out night before at 12:30 at night. Ring, ring, ring. Hello. I'm like, Hawkman at the Hawk's Nest, and I had to go. Someone hit a telephone pole, and I come dragging myself back home, and then I don't sleep all day. I got home at like 8 in the morning. I can't sleep, so then I just stay awake until last night. I go to bed at like around 10. I finally conk out, and then at 12:30 again, ring, ring, ring. I'm like, Hawkman at the Hawk's Nest. I gotta go out, put on my boots, and go out again. I just got in this morning at 10 this morning, and I was just in time to get home, and I see Rod and Shannon for Comic Book Memories. I'm watching, and I was able to say, "Hey, what's up, Peanut Gallery? What's up?" And all of a sudden, I was like, I slipped into a coma. So I just woke up. I got a couple hours of sleep for the last couple of days, but you know, things are happening. See, God provides. When I'm down, things just pick me back up. Like you guys. Thanks for joining me. I had a little beef with the missus, about spending money on comics and stuff. But I did. I sold a kidney yesterday, and I stopped at my LCS local cool shop, and I got a couple things. And Hawkwoman told me, don't no more getting don't be spending money on comics in the mail. I was like, aye, Captain, right? But you know what happened all of a sudden? She thought she had an open ticket to, commit murder because there was a package on our doorstep. And it said, Higgy. And she's like, those are comic books. And I told him, but you know what? They're a gift. The Colorado Connection came out. Look at this. The Colorado Comic Book Connection. It's huge. It's a big box of comics. My sister-in-law from Colorado, she called me 2 days ago. She said, by the way, you should be getting a package delivered. And I was like, really? She goes, yeah. And I don't know. She said, I'm going to open this up, and there's going to be multiple packages inside. I know she had a backlog. I mean, I don't know what I think she secretly is a comic book lunatic, just like me. That changes everything. We could be best buddies for life. So she said she just gathered up all the packages that were backlogged and put them in a big box and shipped them out. She says, don't open them all up at once. You could stretch it out. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, let's go over what I got when I was at my LCS Second Alarm Comics the other day. I go in there where I'm like the usual, and everyone's like, hey. I was like, guys. There's other people shopping here. I'm just a normal dude like the rest of yous. Nothing special. Let's look at some comics. And I said, let that light turn off. And it was off. You know what? I'll tell you what. Captain America is what. That's right. That's Steve Rogers, my Captain America. And I saw this cover. And believe me, there was other Captain Americas there with a nice cheap price on them. But I saw this one, and I says, you're coming home with me there, pal. And I love this book. I read this twice already. I read it once, and I was like, that was so dang good. Let's give it another gander. And I read it again because the art, action, art, and action was great. Good stuff. This is a John Romita cover, as you can tell by the perfect little yipper on these two fellas. This is Steve Rogers, you see, and this is our friend Captain, and they are one and the same. You could tell by the jibs. No, so John Romita on the cover, and Johnny Ring-a-Ding Romita. It does all the art. And this is June of '69. Back in the summer of '69. And the man behind the mask. And it's great. Let me just show you. Let's take this all in. So I have to go back and watch Comic Book Memories today because I was checking out all the peanut gallery. I was all happy. I was home. I was like, because I've been working at night for the past 3 days. I'm like Dr. Midnight. I could see at night now. I'm like, this is what happened. I had a real transformation here. And look at my eye. See, look at this blood clot in my eye I got. I don't understand that. I don't remember doing anything. I don't remember getting beat up by Hawkwoman or anything. That is just a big... I'm like Balboa. I'm like, hey, yo, cut me, Mick. Like Rocky 3 when he was all... Remember Clubber Lang beat up Rocky? And then Mick died? Got a flashback coming. Hey, yo, that was a terrible scene. Let's do that scene. Remember when Mick died? Clubber Lang was there pushing everyone around before the fight. Come on, Balboa, come on. And then Mick was like, man. And watch this. I love that scene. Hold on. Rocky was all beat up. His eye was all... Hold on. I got this. Oh, yeah. Mick has a massive heart attack, and he's laid out in the locker room after the fight. And Rocky comes in. He's all beat up. And Mick is laying. He's like, Mick. Hey, kid. Whoa, what happened? It was a knockout, Mick. I knew it. I knew you could do it, kid. We did everything right. Yeah, we did everything right, Mick. You're gonna be alright, Mick. You did good, Mick. That's right, kid. And Mickey loves you. I love you too, Mick. Mick. Classic scene. Classic scene. Oh, it got me, man. Mick died. Because of Clubber Lang, man. Rocky got knocked out in the second round. But he let Mick know. He let him think that he beat up Mr. T, not the other way around. I hear noises. I'm hallucinating. I need more sleep. Anyways, the eyeball is crazy. Anyways, but check this out. The man behind the mask. Stan Lee, John Romita. We have a rain scene. He's in his trench coat. But Black Panther and the Avengers are involved. They're all hanging out. They're all hanging out playing Jenga. Steve stops into the barbershop. He's like, ding, ding, ding. Hey, pal. You never have a barber that is balder than a light bulb cut your hair. And there's Nick Fury. And like I said, never trust a guy with an eye patch. Because once they cut that first eye out when he was tied to the chair, he started squealing like a pig. He's a rat. And good stuff, good stuff. This chick is tough. She's kung fu fighting. And just look at the dramatic face right there. He's going, aye! Now you can finish high school at home. Where was this ad when I was a kid? But I love this. I love this fight scene. I want to share it. This robot has like not two hands, but two spiky stubs. And he's like, I like to stab things, and he's going after Steve. And he's good thing he's got that shield because it comes in handy. Look at him going back and forth. Boys, ding, bong. I remember when I was a kid, I sent away and I got a VHS tape full of, look at this, boing. And it had, this was all still motion art on it. It had the Thor. It had Captain America. And there was someone else. I can't remember. But it was all Jack Kirby type of still motion art. It was a classic. And I wore that VHS tape out. And I loved it. I can't remember. There was like 3 or 4. And there he is. The Red Skull. So, I loved reading this. Let's wrap with the cap. And you know, someone wrote in, and he was a fellow Higgy Pop. Michael Higgins wrote in, and he was from New York. Yonkers, New York, Michael Higgins. I'm going to look him up. Maybe related. Tired of being skinny? Gains up to 1 pound a day. It's called eating. I just lost 2 pounds when I sold my kidney. Yeah, but it was worth it. I mean, look at this beaut. So I'm very happy. Issue number... This is issue number 114. And then, to add to my Adventure Comics, we have Adventure Comics issue number 387. And that is Lex Luthor's nephew, and he's a pest. And this is December of 69. Back in December of 69. And issue number 387. All right. And Chris Swan and Murphy Anderson are on the cover. And I saw this, and I was like, I do not have this one. And it was in respectable shape and at a respectable price. And I had the scar from the kidney removal was fresh, and I was like, I think I want this one too. So I think I deserve it, seeing I only have one kidney. And the Wolf Girl of Stanhope. Oh yeah, I gotta show you this real quick. That's the first story, and the second one is the Lex Luthor's outlaw nephew. And it looks. You can't return me to prison, Supergirl. My super nephew flew me beyond U.S. territorial limit. I'm free now. Go away, lady. He says, go away, bad lady. Uncle Lex, good man. Me vocabulary, not good. That was a double negative. All right. I want to show you the Wolf Girl. Here we go, man. There she is. Man. It's just the face, though. The face. If you could deal with a girl with a hairy face, hey, it's Supergirl. I mean, I could date her. I'll date her. I'll be like, I'd come to pick her up. I'd be like, ding dong. Hi, I'm here to pick up Wolf Girl, and I'm here for the date. You know, I mean, everything else is perfect. She's Supergirl, just a wolf face. You know, I think it's worth it. So, I would do it. I wouldn't feel bad, Supergirl. It's just your face. You know, many, many Italian women have hairy faces. You know, that's why Believe me, I live in a town that has 90% people I grew up with are Italian. I'm the only one that's not. All right? And all the kids I grew up with, all the boys, grew mustaches as soon as they can because they wanted to look like their mothers. Okay? There's nothing to be ashamed of with a little facial hair. So that's Wolf Girl. All you fellow paisans out there, I'm matriculated in just by territorial, birthright, because I grew up with a lot of my fellow paisans, I call them. And there she is. Look, see, she's still cute. I think she's cute. I mean, all my whole life I was surrounded by my fellow Italianos. I'm a Higgins. I mean, there's not a vowel at the end of that, believe me. But I fit in. Even playing sports, it was like all through school, Now, let's introduce the team. We have Bobby Esposito, and now we have Bacigalupi Farcinero, and here is Federico Luccicini, and here we have Jim Higgins. Everyone's like, you hear crickets, everyone's like, where did this guy come from? He doesn't know how to make spaghetti sauce. And there she is crying. Superman's like, there. He's like, whoa. And then he just leaves. He's like, I cannot deal with that. Anyways, great stuff. Great classic stuff. And Win Mortimer does this art in the second story with Lex Luthor's nephew. Good old Win. He never loses, Win. And this kidney only afforded me 4 comics. So here's another one. This one, I love it. Classic cover. I gotta make sure I don't have this one already, but I loved it. Issue number 406. Isn't that a beauty? It's got a little browning on the cover, but it almost looks like it was done on purpose, like a little sepia tone, And look at that. I love that cover, man. And Suspicion. This is May of 71. Mike Sekowsky and Dick Giordano on the cover. And Mike Sekowsky does does the writing and the art on the inside. And that's just awesome. I love it. I know they're one and the same, and now to prove it. Some jerk girl sees Linda Danvers. Oh boy. Anyway, sees Supergirl go into her dorm, and Supergirl come back out, and then she's like, "I know who Supergirl is, all right?" And that's what's going on. There you go. Classic. So, I just add it to my Adventure Comics with the Supergirl. And I saw this. I haven't seen this in a long time, and I never bought it. But I saw it, and it's been a while since I ever seen it again. And I was like, I better get it now. And this is Enemy Ace Special. That's right. Not 30 Ace Special. Enemy Ace Special. This is from 1990. And the cover is from Showcase issue number 57, 1965. All right. And these stories in here are classics. And they're from Our Army at War, issues 151 to 153. And it's just great. It is just great. It says, with an introduction by George Pratt, writer-artist of Enemy Ace War Idol. And, of course, we got Joe Kubert. He does it, baby. He does it. And I like it because it is just a brand new shine to it. An old story. It's great. And I like the back. Look at the back cover. All right? So, it's cool. And we have our Enemy Ace. There's the opening cover page. I don't know if I haven't seen it in a long time. I forgot this was even out there. But it's nice and bright. That's our Enemy Ace. I'm a huge fan. And it's just some dog fights. Let me do some sound effects. Enemy Ace. Continuing the blazing battle diary of Enemy Ace. Great stuff. Da! He is doing Enemy Ace. Where is it? What do we got? We don't like Enemy Ace. We want him dead, sir. Yes. So, that's the 4 comics I got? That's the 4 comics I got for Selling a Kidney. Now let's get to the Colorado Comic Connection. She's keeping me alive. She's a transfusion of comics when I'm in need. My sister-in-law, Tanya. George Pratt, War Idol. Continued from the front inside page. So this is a little gem. And I suggest grabbing it if you ever see it, because it is just comic book gold. And I'll put these aside. Oh, by the way, I read this, Doc Savage, and what a great story. It's just classic. He fights a giant squid underwater. Good stuff. Our Man of Bronze. And there's something else I gotta show you. Hold on. Hold everything. Where'd I put it? Oh, there you are. Let's see. Where did I put you? Here it is. Here it is. I don't know. I'm lacking on sleep, so I can't remember if I told you guys about this or not. Graduation Day, Titans and Young Justice. I read this the other day too. I think it's by Winnick, Judd Winnick. Great story, man. I don't know why I had this for over a year, and I've been telling myself, you got to read that, you got to read that, and I finally did, and it was great. I think I told you about this already, but my mind, please. I don't know. Anyways, if you happen to come across this, it is really good art, and it's a really good read. Check it out. Now, look at this box. I can't wait. I can't wait. Sonia, are you here? There you are. There you are. Thank you. That's it. The sword. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes. I don't think I have enough energy, but I will try. I will try. Thank you, Sonia. You're the best. This is a big package. This is a big package. I gotta see what I can do here. Hold on. Gotta get leverage. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, here. Let's get this going here. All right. Yeah. I gotta. Yeah. Ooh! A stab from the side. Watch this. Ready? Yeah, I impale you. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm wiped out. Sonia, look away. I'm ashamed. Here. No, it's not the sword. It's just me. I'm tired. I'm tired. Here you go, kid. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. All right. Thank you, Sonia. Tell your mother I said hi. All right. I got to resort to my dagger. All right. I did my best. The box is just packing too much goodness. I can't lift it. All right. Let's see here. Whew, I can't wait. I can't wait. All right. Yes, there's a lot in here. Just check this out. Oh, wow. I stabbed one of the packages. Look at all these. Okay, let's start. I need my dagger back. Here we got a lot of packages in here. Thank you, sister-in-law. Rocky Mountain High, high Colorado. That John Denver, man. What a guy. As a pilot, I give him a mez a mez. But as a singer, I give him a yeah. He also sang, country roads take me home to the place where I belong. He liked to sing about states in our North America. West Virginia. All right. Good packing job there. And now there's more. Ugh. All right. Let's see what we got. You know, just so I could throw it in Hawkwoman's face. I'm like, I didn't order this. This came through the kindness of someone's heart. Look at this. Something interesting and different. All right. Atlas Comics, which was great. I did some videos on Atlas Comics in the past. And this is the Grim Ghost, issue number 1. All right. And he's cool. This is back in like colonial times, okay? The Grim Ghost is like a highwayman, like a vigilante. And as you can see, he's wearing a mask. He's got some old black powder pistolas, and he's always fighting demons. This is back in like Atlas Comics. I don't know this for facts, but all the runs, all the different characters and hero runs from Atlas Comics, I noticed they only go up to like an issue of 4. So that's how long Atlas was running. All right. They all came out in like 74 and 1975, and then they kind of had to close the doors, man. But they had a lot of interesting artists and creators and characters, and I like Atlas Comics a lot. And this is, I may have this, I'm not sure, but I know I have Grim Ghost. I'm not sure if I have issue number 1, and I love it. And Ernie Colan does the art on this cover. Great. And they had all the creators, like I think like Michael Fleischer did a lot of the wrote a lot of the Grim Ghost. And there it is, man. Atlas Comics. Yes. That's a beauty. Look at all the figures in the flames. They're going, oh. The Grim Ghost, issue number 1. Thank you. And here's something you don't see every day. It's his golden key. Trag and the Sky Gods. Weaponless. Trag faces a stampede of prehistoric monsters. Cool. Trag. And, let's see. That's pretty cool art on that cover. Let's see here. Let's check it out. Let's see here, man. Trag. Jesse Santos and Don Glut is the writer. Jesse Santos. He also did the cover on this, I could tell. And that's cool. Who's this guy flying around with the pterodactyls? He's up to no good. Everyone's prehistoric, but this guy has a jetpack. One of these things is not like the other. And cool, right? I don't know if I have any I've seen Trag out there in the world. These people have green hair. And there's our caveman style people without green hair. Cool. Great. Jesse Santos art. All right. A little smoochy smooch with the green hairs. All right. I dig it. A saber-toothed tiger. Attack. Look at that. This is good stuff. I gotta see what's going on with this guy with the jetpack. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden we got an Adam Strange out there in the... Oh, we have dinosaur. A dinosaur alert. All right, man. Oh, he takes down a dinosaur. He takes him down. I dig it. Now this guy has a laser gun. He has a blaster. He's blasting swamp rats out in Beggar's Canyon. Let's see. I like it. I like it, man. It's cool. All right. Trag, who is a caveman, meets up with the alien woman that has green hair, and they are hanging out. I see. Now here's the stampede of all the dinosaurs. He's like, stampede. We call that stampede. Oh, look at this. He uses the jetpack as a flamethrower. Trag is not your normal caveman. All right? Look at him. See, Trag is what we call, he has his caveman GED. He got his high school diploma from home. He must have read that ad. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. I know I don't have any of that. That's cool. Awesome. Trag and the Sky Gods. Oh, this is all different stuff. Dell Comics. Ghost Stories. Aye! Strange tales you must not believe. Well, which is it? I mean, can I not believe them or must I not believe them? Cool. Dell Comics. That's a 15 center. I'm assuming it's in like the early 70s, 71 or 72. Wow. Nice. Thank you. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, here we go. Masterpieces starring the Silver Surfer issue number 5. That's a classic. I think this is a reprint of Silver Surfer number 5. And that's another John Romita cover. That's John Romita. And I think that would be let's see. This is probably from 1980 or something, and it's I think it's a reprint of Silver Surfer number 5, maybe. So we're talking John Buscema art, with our boy Stan Lee writing for the Silver Surfer, waxing poetic. What a beauty. Cool. I like your taste. Oh, look at that. You got the Fantastic Four. You got Reed shaving his rubbery beard. The Thing is in the shower. He's like swimming in the bathtub. La da 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 dee. And the alarm goes off. And they're like, red alert, red alert. There's the Human Torch. Flame on! So we start off with a little Fantastic Four. And there's our boy, Silver Surfer. He's packing heat. He's got a big blaster. Cool. This is John Buscema art for the Silver Surfer back then. Look at this. Great! Silver Surfer is in a human disguise. No, I don't stand out at all. I have a metal face, and I got my glasses on. Yeah, he's like, no one knows who I am. I think I'll go catch a movie. He's like, this'll do. He's got his glasses on. yeah, no one could tell. And here is Iron Man doing a Hostess fruit pie commercial. Classic. Great art. Silver Surfer's in disguise. All right. Let's see. It's cool. Cool. Great. Look at him. He's all geared out. I'm going to have to read this, sucker. Uh-oh. There's Magneto and the X-Men. We got to see what's going on here. All right. I dig it. He's giving someone a ride on the board. Cool. Great stuff. Great stuff. And these are all bagged and boarded in Mylar. Very fancy. This Colorado stuff. Cool. And hang on a second. All right, now we got. Let's do another. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 more packages in here. This is great. This is great. What should I open? What should I open? What should I open? Let's try this one. I promised her I wouldn't open them all up, so we get another show out of this. All right. Whoa. We're packing heat. Look at this. Wow, what a variety. This is King Size Annual Captain America, number 4. I do not have this. Awesome. Great shape. That Rocky Mountain Air, man. These things are crisp and pristine. That is awesome. I do not have this one, I'll tell you that. Double length action from Jack King Kirby. At the mercy of Magneto and his all-new Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Cool, man. Cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Invaders. Okay. Let's start with this one. I do not have this one, and I've been looking for it in the wild for a long time. Invaders, issue number 17. Boom. Look at that chick. She means business. This is Gil Kane on the cover, without a doubt. Gil Kane and the awesome origin of the most powerful, deadly Nazi nemesis of all. Look at that. Great shape. I gotta see who did, I think, the artist was like, Frank Rob. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. Roy Thomas and Frank Robbins does the art. I knew that. I'm afraid so, Bucky. Cap, is that really who I think it is? I'm afraid so, Bucky. It's Adolf Hitler himself. Schnell! Look at this, action-packed. Look at it. Great stuff. And there's Franco Columbo. Look at this. Look at these pages. Awesome. Thank you. That is issue number 17. Awesome. And Here's the other one, Invaders issue number 15. I know I did get this one because this is the debut of this team here. This is that's Jack Kirby on the cover. He does the cover. I remember that. And I forgot the name of this team. The Invaders versus the Superpowered Crusaders. That's right. That's right. And that's great. 1977. Issue number 15. I am almost done with this Invaders. That's a huge help. Huge. 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 Oh, yeah. What do we got here? The Man Called Nova, issue number 11. I do not have this one. Awesome. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. But after this battle, you will be Nova no more. Alone against the Sphinx. Look at that. I need it like the air I breathe. Thank you very much. And this is the other one I need. This is all from 1977. You killed my uncle, Web Slinger. Now I'm going to make you pay. Wanna bet? Peter Parker, come on. You're more wittier than that. Wanna bet? This is a beauty. Marvel's two greatest heroes together against the power of Proton. Good old Webhead. This is issue number 12. I know I don't have that. I didn't have issue number 11 and 12, and now I do. Ooh! Oh! This is great. I would buy these in a second if I found them. Godzilla, King of the Monsters, issue number 2. I am lucky enough to have issue number 1. I found this issue number 1 like probably over a year ago at a great price, and I am in this rabbit hole. I'm in it to win it, and this is a huge help. This is probably Herb Trimpe on the cover. All right, I think Doug Mensch did all the writing for this series, and Herb Trimpe does all the art in this stuff. It's great. Great. Yes. This is great. Oh my God. The second Searing issue. Oh, they got a couple Godzillas in here. This is great. These are gems. Gems. Just Godzilla thundering through town. He's coming into town, a whomping and a stomping. Herb Trimpe, artist. Doug Mensch, writer. And let's see what's going on here. Oh, this is the guy. That's that guy with the mustache. That's Dugan from whatchamacallit. He's got a stogie. Yeah, see? Issue number 2, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. King of the Monsters. And now we have issue number 4, War of the Giants, The Coming of Batragon. Awesome. I remember on the weekends, back in the day, there would be some awesome Godzilla movies, and I would just be memorized by them. Issue number 4. I don't have any of these Godzillas. I go from issue number 1, and I think I start again at like issue number 7 or something, and I know I have 10. I have very random. I can't remember what issue it goes up to. Issue number 5, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Isle of the Living Demons. Look at this stuff. Look at this. That is great. That's awesome, man. Ooh, here we go. A little DC 20 center action. Number 16, Secrets of Sinister House. Look at that cover, man. He's towing the house away with his car. The Haunted Housemobile. This is, that's got to be a Nick Cardy cover. My guess. The skeleton's on top going, whoosh, come on, yeah, mule, yeah. What a variety. What great taste. She's not telling me something, my sister-in-law. She's obviously a comic fan. And I gotta crack it open. A 20 center. Look at that thing. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is number 16, February of 74. That's when I was born. So, at this point, I was, let's say a week old. And, I don't want to brag or nothing, but I did, this is probably when I started my paper route. And I taught myself how to ride a bike. And, I was already a member of the Mensa Society at 1 to 2 weeks old. So these were very formidable times in my life. This really takes me back. Let's see if we get some info on this. George. The art is by Don Perlin. Don Perlin. Hound You to Your Grave. That's the first story. This guy's stabbing dogs. Look at him. This guy does not like dogs. Just because the dog wants to kill you does not mean you have to stab it. No Coffin Can Hold Me. That's a creepy one. Second story. Back in colonial times. On guard, touché. And let's see. Haunted Housemobile. That's the third story. Look at this. Look at the skeleton in the window. Spooky. Cool. Great. Great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have 3 more packages. 3 more packages, Poppy. What do we got here? We got this. We got these. We got what a jackpot, man. I tell you what. Should I open one more? Should I do it? Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. Nothing you could do. You're in Colorado. I'm here. What are you gonna do? Huh? Yeah. Very thorough packing job. All right. Very thorough. Yeah. So I'm running on empty. I mean, I am for the past 3 days. I've been on Angel Dust. I've been on let's see, PCP. And then I followed it up on this last day. I am on just strictly meth. And I feel fine. And I take it down with an iced coffee. I knew I was doing a show, so I said, I'll do meth one more time and I'll have an iced coffee. And I should be able to do a show. But I still couldn't use my sword today. I may have to take more meth. I'm only kidding. Do not do drugs. Comics just give me the energy I need. Look at this great packing job. What do we have? Oh my God! What great taste. I noticed that what comes from Colorado is a lot of Marvel comics that are in great shape. We have Marvel 2-in-1. Huh? What do you think? Calling Rob Brown. Rob Brown, do you read? Rob Brown. We have Marvel 2-in-1, issue number 34, The Thing and Nighthawk. I love Nighthawk, and you know I love The Thing because he's an orange rock with blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be an orange rock. Shocker of the year. Stop! Don't hurt it, no matter what, or we're all doomed. That's The Thing. It's a crazy looking monster. Issue number 34 from 1977. We are in the 74 to 77 wheelhouse today, I noticed. That is cool. I always loved Nighthawk. He started off as a villain. This is my favorite jerk. The Thing and the Skull the Slayer. Skull is a jerk. I went over to Skull in a video, and he's just like leaving people behind, wounded and stuff. He's just like, and he's always, and if he hasn't told you once, he's told you 50 times. He's a Vietnam veteran, all right? So he just wants you to know that. But Ernie Chan on the cover, 1977. That's an awesome cover, man. Skull the Slayer. I got to read this because I went through the whole Skull series and it kind of abruptly ended on me. And now I have to check out what's going on with my boy Skull. See who else he's leaving behind in the ditch. No, I did enjoy it. I enjoyed the run, but I'm being a goof. I'm being a scooch. They call me Scooch the Slayer. Grim, watch out behind you. Oh, he's looking out for people nowadays. That's good. And then he says, Grim, I was in Vietnam, and I'm a prisoner of war from Vietnam. That's what he was always saying. I was a prisoner of war. During Skull the Slayer, that series, they're always like, why you gotta be such a jerk? I was a prisoner of war in Vietnam. I'm an idiot, and I treat people like dirt. And don't worry it, Skull. There ain't nothing that can hurt me. Awesome. I just went over the Thing the other day, the Thing run, and I love the Thing. I love me some Thing. Great pitch, great cover, man. I have to say, that is a great cover. We have a whole run of Marvel 2-in-1. I collect Marvel 2-in-1, and I gotta say, I don't have any of these so far. Marvel 2-in-1 presents The Thing and Daredevil's alter ego, Matt Murdock, attorney at law. You're guilty, Benjamin Grimm. I sentence you to 20 years. What? Try getting some prison clothes that fit that guy. Imagine having the Thing, having to get the bunk on top of you in your cell. He's like, I got top bunk. I'm like, please no. Sharing a cell with the Thing. He's sitting there in the same cell with you, and he's using the toilet. You're like, oh my god. You're like, Warden, we have a clogged toilet again. Awesome. There's Matt Murdock. He's like, Matt Murdock saying, I defended the Thing and lost. He fought the law and the law won. Wow. They're coming fast and furious. I don't have this one either. Marvel 2-in-1 presents The Thing and the Daredevil. Here we go. My master plan succeeds. The only two who might stop me cannot save themselves or help each other. Doom watch and wait till you see who is doing the watching. Awesome. Look at that. That's another blazer, as they say. That's awesome. 1978, Marvel Comics Group. Let's take a gander. Wow. We have a stack of them. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have a great family. I really am. I'm not the easiest person to get along with, you know. All right. We have let's see. Ron Wilson is the penciler. Jim Mooney Booney. Thing behind bars. So Matt lost his case, and the Thing has to do 20 years. It's on the front page of the Daily Bugle. Awesome. He's yelling at Matt. He's like, "Man, you lost your case. What are you, blind?" Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew t-shirts. Oh, I want one. Oh, Super Sea Monkeys. I want some. Daredevil. Man, look at this action. He's getting open field tackled. But he reversed it. He reversed the move. Oh, this is great. Great stuff. I am pumped. I am pumped. Let's see. Marvel 2-in-1, issue number 39. With the Vision. What a great cover, man. Who did that? I wish I knew. Pablo Marcos? Could that be? He's saying, "Keep blasting, Daredevil. There's got to be some way to stop a guy you can't touch. Can't touch this. His Vision. Awesome. Let's see. Marvel 2-in-1. I have Marvel 2-in-1 issue number 1 and 2 hanging on the wall. Marvel 2-in-1 is the Thing and Submariner. Even with my bloodshot eye, I can see that across the room. Marvel 2-in-1 presents the Thing and the Black Panther. I don't have this one. Issue number 40. 1978. Conjure Night. Look at that. Look at that beauty. It's tough with the glare. This is all high-end comics right here with Mylar. I just saw the last one, and it's with one of my faves. Boom. Let's check out the Black Panther. Oh my God. Look at Ben. He's baking. He's got his little chef hat on. Look at these guys. These guys are hanging out, watching TV, and this guy's in full garb. Full garb. All right. Let's see here. There's J. Jonah Jameson. Here's the Black Panther. Letter page. That's some. Look at this stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Look at it. Look at it. Fighting some sort of vampire voodoo stuff. Look at this. Yep. And next issue comes Brother Voodoo. Brother Voodoo. And here it is. Issue number 41. The Thing and Brother Voodoo. Awesome. Awesome, dude. I love Brother Voodoo. He's like the second best magic wielder to Doctor Strange back in the day. The master of the spirit world joins Ben Grimm to blaze a trail of vengeance. Victims of the Blood Beast. Awesome. Let me show you. I have. Hold on a second. I have. Rob Brown probably has this one. This is Marvel Team Up with Brother Voodoo. This is a classic. This is back in '74, and Jim Mooney is on this one. Don't do it, Moondog. We found you. Spider-Man, he's defying us. Stay back. You're too late to save her. Moondog is another name for murder. There's Brother Voodoo and Spidey. Man, I made out like a champ. I'll save 2 packages for a future date. I am over the moon. Happier than a pig in poop. Guys, read your comics, man. They will make you smart.